have a baby. I'm not having a baby with my cousin.
Bro, you are the reason why this happened. You nutted in me. You came in me. All you do is lie. And you never want to own up to the shit you do. Tell them how I caught you on the bed with a man 3 months ago. And why is you doing this to me? Yesterday you was just saying that you wanted to be with me. Now today I bring up I'm pregnant, you don't? That's
cousins.
Okay.
We're cousins.
Okay, but it's your fault.
We're cousins.
It's your fault.
I'm not having a baby with
It's your fault. You never told me it was related.
I'm not having
And you know what? Let's get into it. All praise be to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the big brethren, the men of great millstone. And to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Shalom Bayata Dabada. And to the Akim and Awat that's out there repenting. Shalom to you, Mashpakah. Shahakarab coming at you with a quick one. Well, well, you know, I'm going to try to make it quick. And we're going to go into this. But I got this off the brother of Mafia Eyes channel. Popped in on the feed. And I just said, well, I ain't even get a chance to finish watching his. Because as soon as I saw this, I just instantly first went straight into the scriptures. Say, let's get these scriptures on. Let's bring this out. Because see, our people was destroyed. See, you would frown upon this because you have this Babylonian, a.k.a. America, you have this westernized mindset, and you would frown upon this. You would frown upon this. And a lot of our people, you offended in the scriptures. This is why they don't teach the truth in these pagan buildings. They don't bring out the truth of the scriptures in those pagan buildings. See? You are taught religion in there, and religion ain't got nothing to do with our scriptures. It ain't got nothing to do with the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You are taught religion in those places. You're not taught the scriptures. Because if our people was actually taught the scriptures, you wouldn't be offended at what's in the scriptures and what comes out. What be told to you, what's taught to you. But see, you would teach these people the true doctrine concerning the scriptures, and they'll be offended. They'll say you're a liar. You making a false doctrine when you preaching the truth concerning the scriptures. See? But matter of fact, I just want to get straight into it because, you know, I got a few, but we going to get straight into it and I'm going to end it off. See? But let's punch these scriptures up and let's get straight into it. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Ha, Kodash, Shabbat Shalom, and let's get into it. And I wanted to, but you know what, let me open up with this. I was going to say something, but see, I don't know, because, you know, I ain't no telling if that's real. You know, because our people something else. They just be doing shit just to get, you know, just to get views on this fucking internet shit. See, because like the last time, well, many brothers did a lesson concerning a brother and a sister. Well, and then they wouldn't come to find out they wasn't even brothers and sisters. They were just doing this shit just to get, you know, just to get internet views and shit. See? So I don't know if that's real, but hey, I'm just going to bring out the scriptures according to that. See? To show you that, hey, now, the brother and sister shit, you can't do that. Incest is the father and the daughter, the mother and the son, the grandfather and the granddaughter, the grandmother and the grandson. That's incest. And the brother and sister, that's incest. Now, what you saw them saying, oh, you my cousin, and all that shit, that's not incest right there. But we go ahead and prove this according to the scriptures. Is that appropriate or not? But let's open up with this one, though. 1 Corinthians 6. And we're going to go down to verse 12 for the point. 1 Corinthians 6 and 12. All things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. But the point is, all things are lawful, but it's not expedient. See? So that's lawful according to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua for two cousins, first cousins or second cousins, to be with each other. That's lawful. But is it profitable for you to do in this kingdom? No, we're not in our land. We're not in our land where we're being governed by the instructions and the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Shem Shah. We're in the place of our captivity. And in the place of our captivity, they frown upon those things. Why? Because they don't live according to the ways of the Most High. They don't live according to the ways of Yahweh. So that's frowned upon in this society. So will it be profitable, expedient unto you to do in this place? No, it's not. No, it wouldn't. See, so just because something is lawful, yeah, it's lawful for us to put these sodomites out, put these sodomites to death. Yeah, it's lawful for us to do that. But will it be profitable? Is it expedient unto us to do it? No. So you don't do it. You live to keep the ways of the Most High and don't do it in this place. Why? Because they'll persecute your ass to the fullest extent if you do that in this place. Why? Because they don't live according to the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah. See, but let me read this again, and then we're going to get into these scriptures on this topic. 1 Corinthians 6 and 12. All things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. See, but let's go into this, because that's lawful, but let's go into these scriptures, though. Let's go to Genesis, because we just going to touch on a few. Let's touch on Isaac, Jacob, and some more of our people. But let's touch on it real quick. Genesis chapter 22. Genesis 22, and I'll go down to 20. Genesis 22, and I'm going to get straight to the point. And 20. Genesis 22 and 20. And it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, Behold, Milcah, she had also borne children unto thy brother Nahor, Huz his firstborn, and Buz his brother, and Kemuel the father of Aram, and Kasad, and Hazol, and Pildash, and Gidlaph, and Bethuel. Verse 23. And Bethuel begat Rebekah. These 8 Milcah did bear to Nahor, Abraham's brother. So, who was Rebekah? This is Abraham's niece, Slakia. Bethuel is Abraham's nephew. Rebekah is Abraham's, well, you could say, second niece, because she's the daughter of his nephew. See? So who is Rebekah concerning to Isaac? His second cousin, because Isaac's first cousin is Bethuel, Abraham's nephew. So Rebekah is Isaac's first cousin. But let's get some more. Let's go to 24. Genesis 24 and verse 1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things. And Abraham said unto his eldest servant of his house, that ruled over all that he had, Put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh, and I will make thee swear by the Lord, Yahweh, the power of heaven and the power of the earth, that thou shalt not take a wife unto my son of the daughters of the Canaanites, among whom I dwell, but thou shalt go unto my country and to my kindred, and take a wife unto my son Isaac. Let's go down to verse 10. Genesis 24 and 10. And the servant took 10 camels of the camels of his master, and departed, for all the goods of his master were in his hand. And he arose and went to Mesopotamia, unto the city of Nahor. What? Unto the city of Nahor, where Abraham's brother resided at. And he had made, and he made his camels to kneel down without the city by a well of water at the time of the evening, even the time that women go out to draw water. And he said, O Yahweh, power of my master Abraham, I pray thee, send me good speed this day, and show kindness unto my master Abraham. Behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water. And let it come to pass that the damsel, meaning young woman, that to whom I shall say, let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, that I may drink. And she shall say, drink, and I will give thy camels drink also. Let the same be she that thou hast appointed for thy servant Isaac, and thereby shall I know that thou hast showed kindness unto my master. You see what it says right here? Rebekah, who was this? Abraham's, would say second niece. Put it like that. And it says what? And it came to pass before he had done, and Isaac's second cousin. What it says? And it came to pass before he had done speaking, that behold, Rebekah came out, who was born to Bethuel, the son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, with her pitcher upon her shoulders. Let's go down. Go down to the point 34. Continue at, for the sake of time. Genesis 24 and 34. And he said, I am Abraham's servant, and the Lord Yahweh had blessed my master greatly, and he is become great. And he had given him flocks and herds and silver and gold, and manservants and maidservants and camels and asses. And Sarah, my master's wife, bore a son to my master when she was old, and unto him had he given all that he had. And my master made me swear, saying, Thou shalt not take a wife to my son of the daughters of the Canaanites, in whose land I dwell. But thou shalt go unto my father's house and to my kindred, and take a wife unto my son. And I said unto my master, Peradventure the woman will not follow me. And he said unto me, The Lord Yahweh, before whom I walk, will send his angel with thee, and prosper thy way. And thou shalt take a wife for my son, of my kindred, and of my father's house. Let's go down to 48. Continue there, for the sake of time. Genesis 24 and 28. And I bowed down my head and worshipped the Lord Yahweh, and blessed the Lord Yahweh, power of my master Abraham, which had led me in the right way to take my master's brother's daughter unto his son. What? To take unto my master's brother's daughter unto his son. See? But let's continue reading. And now, if you will deal kindly and truly with my master, tell me, and if not, tell me, that I may turn to the right hand or to the left. Then Laban, who was that? Rebekah's brother, who she sent Jacob to go get him a wife. See, but what does this get it? And then Laban and Bethuel answered and said, The thing proceeded from the Lord Yahweh. We cannot speak unto thee bad or good. And what did he say? Behold, Rebekah is before thee. Take her and go, and let her be thy master's son's wife, as the Lord has spoken. Now, who is Rebekah to Isaac? This is his second cousin. See, these people in this this offends these people in this westernized mindset. Our people are through, man. You through. And these damn devils, they did a good job on you, because they fully discontinue you from your identity, your heritage, and your culture. They discontinue from their wood life. I get them bastard, them damn red ass devils 2 thumbs up. See? Because they did a good job. They did a fucking marvelous job on our people, man. Utterly destroyed your asses. And these things right here, these will be offensive to you, because of your mindset. You have this westernized mindset that's not good. It ain't served your ass no good. See? And basically, all this was basically to discontinue us. See? But they go get it. They go get it. But you see the point. You see what it's saying. This is according to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's appropriate. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But is it lawful to be doing in this society? No, it's not. Not in this place. This is going to happen in the kingdom. We're going back to our old ways in the kingdom. and everything's going to be done in righteousness. See? If you looked at a cousin and said, "Damn, man, my cousin, she beautiful than a motherfucker," man, shit, boy, you would look at it in your mind, in this westernized mindset, you'll say, "Oh man, shit, that's wicked as fuck to my cousin pretty as fuck, and something wrong with me. Did my cousin say my cousin pretty, and shit, that's something wrong with me." No, it ain't. No, it ain't. If your cousin was fine in a motherfucker, and you said, "Man, I want her ass," hey, according to the eyes of according to the word of the Most High, it's appropriate, it's lawful, but not in this society. Because why? It'll be frowned upon. The ways of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is frowned upon in this society, in this kingdom. See, but I don't want to run my mouth. Let's get these scriptures. Let's run with these scriptures. Now let's go here. Let's go to Genesis 27 chapter. Genesis 27. And I'm going to go down to the point 43. For the sake of time. Now, Genesis 27. You know what? I'll start at 42. Genesis 27 and 42. And these words of Esau. Matter of fact, let's go up and let's read that also. I started 41. Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, "The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob." Same, that Cain coming back doing the same thing. Verse 42. And these words of Esau, her eldest son, were told to Rebekah, meaning she heard it. And she sent and called Jacob her younger son, and said unto him, "Behold, thy brother Esau has touched thee, do comfort himself, proposing to kill thee. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice, and arise, flee thou to Laban, my brother, to Haran." And what did she tell Jacob to do? She said, "Go to my brother Haran." Let's find out. Let's get into it. Now Jacob going to who? He goes to his uncle's house to do what? Let's read it. Let's find out to do what. And it says what? Genesis 28 and 1. And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said unto him, "Thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. Arise, go to Padan Aram, to the house of Bethuel, thy mother's father, and take thee a wife from there of the daughters of Laban, thy mother's brother." So who is Laban's daughters to Jacob? His cousins. See? And these are his first cousins. His father Isaac took his second cousin, but Jacob finna take his first cousins to wife. See? These things are lawful according to your word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. See? But in this society, these people is offended by the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And our people, they're offended concerning these scriptures too. When the truth come out to their ass, they get offended too. See? But let's jump to 29. Chapter 29, and let's go down to verse 16 for the sake of time. I'll start there. Genesis 29 and 16. And Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Leah was tender-eyed, but Rachel was beautiful and well-favored. See, she was a thing. I ain't gonna say Leah was ugly, but you had a finer sister, a sister that was a thing. You was like, man, she a thing. I want her. She the baddest one. I want her. See, but let's go down for the sake of time. Let's go down to 23 though. And it says what? And it came to pass in the evening that he took Leah, his daughter, and brought her to him, and he went in unto her. So what did Jacob do? He went unto Leah, his first cousin, and made her his wife. This is lawful according to the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. But let's keep reading to verse 28. And Laban gave unto his daughter Leah Zilpah, his maid, for an handmaid. And it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah, And he said to Laban, what is this that thou hast done unto me? Did not I serve thee for Rachel? Wherefore then hast thou beguiled me? And Laban said, it must not be so done in our country, to give the younger before the firstborn. Fulfill her week, and we will give thee this also for the service, for thou shalt serve with me yet another say yet a slakia. Fulfill her week, and we will and we will give thee this also for the service which thou shalt serve with me yet 7 other years. See, so Jacob dwelt with him for 14 years to what? To get his 2 wives. Which was what? His first cousins. See? But let's continue. Verse 28. And Jacob did so and fulfilled her week, meaning those 7 years. And he gave him Rachel, his daughter, to wife also. See? So ain't nothing wrong with that. See? But let's go here. Let's go grab the book of Tobit and read a few more, and I'm going to end it off. Let's grab it. Let's go into the book of Tobit. And we're going to go and start at verse 10. Let me see. I read verse 5 first. It's like it. 9. Should I? Yeah, I read that. Tobit 6 and 9. And when they were come near to Rags, the angel said to the young man, talking about Tobias, the son of Tobit, brother, today we shall lodge with Raguel. Who is Raguel to Tobias? It's his second cousin. He's the first cousin of his father Tobit. And it says what? Who is thy cousin? What he says? And the angel said unto the young man, brother, today we shall lodge with Raguel, who is thy cousin. He also had one only daughter named Sarah. I will speak for her that she may be given thee for a wife. See that? But let's go down to verse 15. Slakia. And it says what? Then the angel said unto him, do thou not remember the precept which thy father gave thee, that thou shouldest marry a wife of thy own kindred? Wherefore, hear me, O my brother. Was this his brother? No, this is somebody of his family. And he says what? For she shall be given thee to wife, who? His cousin, shall be given thee to wife, and make thou no reckoning of the evil spirit, for this same night shall she be given thee in marriage. See? So let's get to the other one. Let's go to chapter 17. And let's go down to verse 12. Raguel said, then take her from henceforth according to the manner, for thou art her cousin, and she is thine, and the merciful power Yahweh give you good success in all thine. But what did he say? She is your cousin. See? So a lot of these people, they'll be offended in the scriptures, in the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because this is according to our traditions. See? And our people been in the place of their captivity where you've been taught the ways of the damn devil. And the ways of the devil is always contrary to the righteousness of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. See? But let's grab the 13. And it says, then he called his daughter Sarah, and she came to her father, and he took her by the hand and gave her to be wife to Tobias, saying, behold, take her after the law of Moses, and lead her away to thy father. And he blessed him. And what was the law which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gave to Moses to give to us? Let's go to it. Let's go to Numbers 36. And I'm just a couple more and I'm going to end it off. Numbers 36 and we're going to go down to the point for the sake of time. Verse 11. I'll start at verse 10. Even as the Lord commanded Moses, so did the daughters of Zelophehad for Malah, Tirzah, and Haglah, and Milcah, and Noah, the daughters of Fahad. Slakia. The daughters of fuck it, were married unto their father's brothers' sons. What happened? It says, what happened to these daughters? They were married unto their father's brothers' sons. See? But let's go back. Numbers 27 and verse 4. Straight to the point. And it says what? Matter of fact, now I'm going to read up. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 1. Slakia. Let's start at verse 1. It says, then came the daughters of Valafahad, the son of Hefer, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph. And these are the names of his daughters: Melah, Noah, Haglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. And they stood before Moses and before Eleazar the priest and before the princes and all that, it's like in all the congregation by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the company of them that gathered to get themselves together against the Lord in the company of Korah, but died in his own sin and had no sons. The point, verse 4, Numbers 27 and 4. Why should the name of our father be done away from among his family? Because he have no sons. Give unto us therefore a possession among the brethren of our father. And who was the possession of the brethren of her father? Her cousins. Their cousins. See? So a lot of these people, they'll be offended in the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. See? But we go proclaim the truth of our Father through the spirit of Yahushua, our Lord and Savior, Malak Yahushua, our big brother. And I'm going to end off there, just proclaiming a small portion of the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. All praise be to the Most High, Yahweh, in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahushua Mashiach, Shalom Yasharallah, Wabah Babal, Shalom.